all that you're going to see of the counter. Like I said, you're not going to see the top of it. It's not going to go off at an angle or come up like this and have things sitting on it. That doesn't work. Everything's flat, like a big steamroller rolled over it and flattened it. And your parents probably understand that from watching older cartoons. I don't know if they have them like that now. Just saying. All right. And then we are going to show this corner. What I'm really showing is this corner right here where that cabinet comes up to reach the countertop. I show that. So you can tell I can't see that it curves. They just, oh, actually this would go all the way up. You would have to look at the floor plan, and that's fine. Totally fine. Then I have to figure out what my cabinets look like. If you look at your house, you have cabinets underneath your sink. Cabinet, doors. You have a toe kick too. Actually, this is where your toes could fit while you're standing someplace. So if you can remember that, don't draw that in there. Yeesh. And then here. So this is only 2.5 feet. That's nice big cabinet. Maybe if you think you have the space, you could put a dishwasher in there. And then I have 4 feet on this side. I'm going to cut it in half and make doors. And this is going to be my storage area. And then, you know, oftentimes I find little things that I can use as templates. Like if I needed a curve, I might use that. I might use this inside. You can find something and make handles. I'm just going to make them round right now because I don't have anything available really close. Try to make them the same size, same spot. This is about 3 feet, so I'm going to cut it in half. Ooh, I could have put in drawers. That would have been a good idea. I like drawers in the kitchen. This is a little bit smaller. That's fine. And then I could put my stools here. They are going to be not as tall. They're not going to be way down here. Even though they're around here, you're not going to see that. So they go to right there. They're also going to have thickness. Sorry, I forget to talk while I am drafting. So there's my stool. It does not look round, but you're looking at it from the very edge where you don't see the top or the bottom of it. What I have to figure out is how do my legs look? I don't know. I have not thought about that. I mean, I'm looking at, you know, these lovely stools in here. I'm looking at those, so maybe I'll go with that. The legs also have to have thickness. They cannot be a straight line. A straight line is as thick as a piece of paper. So try not to use a straight line when you're making shelves in a bookcase, legs on a chair. How close am I? And the reason that these have a run going right here is it holds the legs from going out, like, and you falling on the floor. It holds the legs together. So there. I don't have to draw both of them. They're stacked right on top of each other. here, so I'm just seeing the one, not anything else. Now, I'm thinking I would have open shelving right here. It's a tiny house. They don't normally have a lot of closed cabinets. So, oh, and I have a window. So I'm going to draw my window. I think I will have it up about, thinking of my own kitchen, about 2 feet up. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 2 feet off the countertop, 4 feet up. I can't, right-handed, I can't draw that way. So if I remember what I said, 2 feet up, 1, 2, 3, 4, I should have a rectangle. Perfect. I'm going to have it, it's big, but I'm going to have it an awning window where I could crank it and push it out. So I need some sort of handle on it. If I wasn't doing this really quickly for you for this class, I would look to see what kind of handle it should have on it. So here you see some of that. I can fit some counter or some cabinets up here. I want to have a backsplash. I don't like the walls getting wet. So this is going to be my backsplash. I'm going to carry it all the way out to the end. And then I'll have to figure out if I want tile, what kind of tile, how big the tile is going to be. And then my shelving can be above this. And remember I said it had thickness. Fill in the edges. And I'm not that tall, so oof, I wouldn't want a lot. But have a step stool somewhere. So remember, these are feet. So don't just go to the next one. That's like not even, that's like 6 inches. You can't put very much in there. So if I do the 6 inches plus another, that's 18. That's like that much. That's pretty good. So I'll have another shelf up here and get myself a step stool. Oops. So there we go. I could put stuff on here so you could see what it is. Oh, this is glass, isn't it? And then I will draw my chairs. They're at an angle. I don't want you to worry about that so much right now. You could draw them straight on, and I can tell you, you're going to ask me, well, how tall are they? I don't know. That's why you need to get some pictures for your client so you know what they look like. Measure your furniture at home. Even if you don't have any type of ruler, if you don't have, like your dad doesn't have a measuring tape, one of those metal ones that rolls in or out, or your mom doesn't have one. I know all the ones at our house are mine, not my husband's. And you can't measure stuff, use something else. Use like a piece of your clothing. Get a pair of pants out and go, oh, it's this high. And try to figure out kind of how tall that is. You can use this piece of paper. Each one of these squares is 1/4 inch, so 4 of them are 1 inch. So use your resources that you have available to you. You may be able to go to the dollar store and buy a ruler for $1. then I'm going to do 4 other walls. So I'll put my 2 chairs and this is a little table. I might keep that window that big and then add some artwork or something up there for fun. And I will do another one for you